Okay, this is Johnny Potts. He's going to talk to us a bit now. This is his first professional development video for the PGC LTHE LT1 module. So Johnny, perhaps you'd like to just tell us what relevant experience you have and expertise that you bring to your teaching role here at SHU.
Well, I've got a lot of design experience and I've also come from aerospace background. So it's those two things which I think kind of come together. I'm actually within the engineering design subject group. So both of those things will come to bear on that, because I have the experience of designing stuff within the aerospace industry and also have the experience of designing design skills themselves. So those two things together set up a really good kind of grounding for teaching the subject. So, I mean, more specifically, I've kind of got some CAD skills, lots of time spent at the drawing board on computers, and also wind tunnel based kind of skills, and also I've done some flight testing as well. So more specifically, there's kind of specific experiences that I've had that I can that I'm able to kind of bring and hopefully pass on to the students. Also this year, the aerospace course that they run here at SHU is in its first cohort, so I'm just about to teach on an aerodynamics and propulsion module. So the experience that I've had and the experiences that I've had are obviously directly applicable to that, and that's the module that I'm perhaps mostly suited to. So yeah, currently it's kind of just kicking off, so it's a good time for me to actually join so that I can kind of, my experiences and my skills can be put to good use on that course as the cohorts kind of come in.
So what do you feel to be the knowledge, the skills and the qualities that are required for you to do your job effectively?
Well, as aerospace engineers go, I've got quite broad experience and quite practical experience. I've worked with a lot of hands-on projects, building rigs and wind tunnels, and not a lot of kind of nuts and bolts stuff. And I've also worked on a kind of micro scale as well, with kind of flow control stuff, which I won't go into now. But it's basically on a quite small scale. You're looking at tiny little jets that make wings more efficient, in a nutshell. So yeah, I think I've had having a broad experience of a certain subject area. Okay, it's perhaps not exactly my subject area, but I am going to be teaching on a lot of the aerospace courses. So having that kind of broad grounding in various disciplines within aerospace and also design is a fantastic place to start. I've also got some experience in industrial meetings, both conference calls and also face-to-face and group meetings, and kind of leading the discussion on those based on the progress made in a week or a month or whatever it is. And that kind of experience, speaking, trying to get across stuff that you've been doing and informing people, if not teaching, but informing people about the progress that you've made, is directly transferable to teaching, I think. There's obviously a lot more to learn with regards to speaking to larger numbers, etc. But those kind of experiences are directly transferable. Certainly the skills learnt in doing so are. I'm also quite a laid-back kind of guy, and all this kind of teaching stuff, it does seem like quite a steep learning curve at this point. I'm only kind of a month into the kind of teaching duties I've been doing. So the kind of guy I am is being quite laid back. I've kind of had that approach to teaching as well. And it's like I walk in the class and I'm like, why are you guys here? Oh yeah, I'm actually going to teach you something. But I don't know, the way that I am, I'd say I'm fairly good at dealing with that situation just because of the way I am, not so much as what skills I've learned, but just the way I am. I'm quite adaptable to be able to try and take a group and then find out where they're up to and move them on. So I'm just kind of almost naturally that way inclined.
So what do you see as being your priorities for development, both now and over the coming months?
Well, being laid back in nature is generally, I'm not as so on the ball with time management and work planning. So I think that is certainly two easily identifiable areas that I can work on. And also being on this course, the LT1, I'm just trying to get the most out of it. Spend as much time, attending the course as I possibly can, and just trying to engage and participate in the activities, etc., that we're doing on this course as much as I possibly can, so I can get the most out of it as possible. So although I've had relevant experiences, I am quite new to teaching on a kind of week-to-week, day-to-day basis. So yeah, I'm on this learning curve. I'm at the start of it, and it's quite steep, but hopefully with a bit more time management and work planning, and with a few more years experience under my belt, it will get easier. And yeah, we can do better in the future, I guess. Not that I'm doing better now. The worse now, I mean.
Thanks, Johnny.